Hi, this is Dr. Fred Ray Librand, and I'm here going over the top 12 tips we have for writing that matches what we've been teaching for, a decade and a half or more. And this tip is in particular helpful because it allows you to quit worrying so much about grammar and punctuation. And when you quit worrying about that, you can start writing. Now, obviously, you want to master it, but I'm going to show you that mastering punctuation and grammar is really this tip level, principle level issue. It's a little longer one, so I'm going to read it aloud. It says, learning grammar and punctuation is about sound and the first two, or really the first three, secrets. So if you've been following the series and you know the other three, then you'll see how these fit together. If you don't, Google it or look around on our YouTube site and sign up. You'll get access to all of them, or you can find them even easier, or we'll let you know as they come out. So look, here's the thing. Punctuation and grammar, they're really about learning it is about doing okay. If it sounds okay, it probably is. And again, I said sound. So the sound goes with the instinct and about trying to get things correct enough. Now, if you read good literature or decent enough literature, that's going to help. But in what we've discussed with this instinct we have for language, if you can realize what that's about, you'll know that punctuation and grammar are really about, does it sound right? You know, even in the SAT prep training, they finally get down to a place of not trying to teach you grammar, but trying to get you to listen to a sentence and figure out if it sounds okay. So if something says, the boy and the dog happily trotted to the brook. Okay, that sounds okay, right? The boy, Cornflake, and Gemini 276. That's my computer code. What is that? I don't know. It doesn't sound quite right. Or me and Jimmy went down to the creek. So that's a little odd. That's the game. And if you understand this principle about grammar and punctuation, it's about sound, it's about these other secrets, and how they combine together. You're caught in what I've mentioned before is writing by ear, not caught, but freed. Writing by ear, where you're tuning into the sound of words and the words you play with and put together as you find your voice. And you'll find as you learn the process of punctuating this way and writing this way, then this instinctive sound orientation makes your grammar perfect, or almost perfect. I learned this system before I did my doctoral dissertation, and the professor didn't really like my doctorate, which I don't think is that uncommon, maybe, but my dissertation. But he did comment. He's a Harvard graduate, and he did comment that my grammar was better than most of the papers he's ever read. Well, I had abandoned all the rules of grammar that I knew, and had shifted to this understanding, where I started writing and asking myself, does this sound right? Is this, when I punctuate it, I pause at that comma and pause longer at that period, etc., does this sound like I would want it to be read aloud? That changes everything. Hope you find this helpful.